Hey, well, hello, YouTube. Don't think I need those on. It's Lynn from Cavy Central here, and it is quite late actually. It's about 11 o'clock at night, and I thought I'd take you with me into the shelter. We have three different areas of the shelter, and this is the bigger Cavy Central area that's here behind me, and lights on down the other end, which may not be great. We've got a floodlight here, but you can see we have a big space and we have opposite cages directly opposite me as well. So I thought I'd jump on here live tonight and see if anyone joins me. And certainly if you have questions or anything that you would like to chat about, now is a great time to do that. So I'm not even sure on this screen where I see those comments. So hopefully I'll just flap the screen as it happens. But we'll see. I hope you're all having a good day. Look, this time is really difficult for everyone here in rescue. We have had a lot of surrenders happening, and we've had guinea pigs that have been dumped. We've had those that have been had to be caught from different locations. We've had others dumped at veterinary surgeries. We've had some through private surrenders coming in. So, you know, it's very hard on animals at this time of year, and with everything going on. But in terms of what people are suffering through out there, it is enormous as well. So my heart goes out to everyone. We are on what they call lockdown. I think most of the world is now on lockdown. So what that means here for the shelter is that we can go out and collect guinea pigs, take them around, ferry them to different places. We're doing that. And of course, we need to collect all the haze and everything that we have. So, you know, that is ongoing. In terms of adoptions, that has completely shut down considerably. We are looking at certain adoptions moving ahead where we know everything is a good fit, but that's not always the case. So yeah, certainly that's dramatically changed. In terms of the number of animals we have in here, we have way more that are to be listed. And look, I'm really glad that they're here. The two little girls, actually, I'm about to set them up. They arrived a short time ago. So, they're gorgeous. So if you have any questions, jot them down and say hi, and I will just keep busy here in the shelter. We've got lots of feeding we need to do. We've got some big buckets of food here, big buckets of food. I don't know if you can see that there, but yeah, lots of food to get out to everyone. Cos lettuce, of course, I absolutely love. So some of that is on the menu tonight, and we have capsicum, celery. What else is in here? Tiny bit of fruit. There's a tiny bit of apple in there. Cucumber is in there. I know that. I just can't see it. And we have some Chinese leaves in there as well. Some dark leaf figures. And there's some basil. There's a bit of the celery the cucumber floating around. So if you are lucky enough to have your guinea pigs at home, I hope that you're managing well. And certainly here in Australia, you're allowed to get exercise. So in doing that, cutting fresh grass is always going to be fantastic for them. So they will love that. And yeah, I wonder if everyone can jump in and off. Maybe I'll just have a look at these. This is the first time, so I might. Okay, so it is a live chat. So excellent. Okay. Well, if you join me out there, pop some questions down below and I will keep tuning in, because I'm going to get underway with what I need to do here in the shelter. I've got loads to actually get through, and you can watch me a little. If you have questions, please ask away, and when I pop back, I will be able to answer for you. I'll leave you there. These two little girls that have got to come underway. Are you there? Hello, Mama Piggy. Hello. Hey. There we go. Hi, sweetie pie. Hello. Hi. A minute. Would you like some of this? Yes. Would you like some? Would you like some? Okay. A big handfuls. There we go. Let's just change that water. I know, it's dinner time. It's dinner time. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, you want this one? Oh, your hay. You want your hay? Here we go. Let's put that one here. Okay. This one always gets me caught. Hello, sweetie pie. Hey, how are we doing there? Hello. Let's see, how long is it? Yeah. Hi there, you're a bit keen. Hi, sweetie pie. Hello. Oh, I know what you've got. I want to show you to everyone on YouTube. Now, hello, sweetie pie. Come on. Come on. Hello, sweetie pie. Sweetie. It's coming. Coming. Hello. Hi there. If you have questions, jot them down below. I'm just trying out this live in Cavy Central. Hi, gorgeous. I wish you'd show you to YouTube, shouldn't we? This is our newest little... Oh, actually, no, he's not. We haven't got the girls yet. But he's one of our new little fellows. He came in yesterday. His name is Clive. Come here, Clive. Hello, gorgeous. Oh, here we go. Okay. This is Clive. Clive arrived yesterday. And Clive had his buddy passed not too long ago. But he's been surrendered. He's 2 years of age and he needs to find a new buddy. So you might see him on some future videos. Look at his wild hair. What a wild looking boy. So welcome, Clive. His story will go up on Cavy Central very soon. Puppy back. He's just settling in. Some mixes. You. Yes. Okay. Hello. Right. Hi, sweetie pie. You're hiding away. They're two very cute little fellows. with volunteers at the moment. We don't have them coming in because of everything to do with COVID. So the shelter's very quiet. Just me getting to be friends with you. So, okay. What have we got there? It's a yummy, yummy amount. They love mixes. You can see we've got a little bit of that's that Chinese leaf. We've got celery. We've got red capsicum in there. When we pop their hay in, we always pop it high on top of a platform. Particularly, we find they love to pull it down and munch on it as they're just around the edge. If we put it up high, they love to munch on it. Okay, one. Well, we've shuffled you two, haven't we? Oh, hello. Hello, sweetie pie. These two fellows, I don't think we've even had on the Cavy Central page yet, and they are just adorable. Hello there. We might take you up to say hi to everyone. Would you like that? Or you're not sure with the lights on, are you? This is a bit different for them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, aren't you beautiful? Oh, that's really nice. Hands up. Oh, we have a few people popping on. Hello, hello. Tell me where you are in the world. I know we're coming on very late here for Australia, and it's now, must be going on for 20 past 11 or so. So it's, heading for midnight. But I hope you're enjoying all the footage that we're putting out, that it's helpful to you, that you're learning heaps. There is so much to take on board with these gorgeous animals, and hopefully it's making an impact. We certainly get a lot of emails and contact, particularly from people who are in remote countries like India or Pakistan, who don't have access to vets so readily, and it's always great to be able to help where we can. So excellent. They're all wanting their food down there. This is the second lot of food for them at the moment. I was out here earlier and just thought I would spend some time with you. So yeah, we have had little Clive came in yesterday, the little 2-year-old, and today we had 2 females, young girls. They're around 2 as well, and they've come in. So from the northern beaches, they've been brought over just today, a little bit, not long ago. So they'll stay together. We will house them together. They will remain together, and eventually, when we know that they're ready to find homes, they can do that. They're actually a little bit jumpy and haven't been held a whole lot. So, but certainly once you do pick them up, they're really quite good. So they've had a big journey today. They've had a lot going on. So we'll see what happens in the next few days with them. Yeah. So if you can, jot a comment down below, because I'm not seeing anything come up. I've not done one of these before, but if you can tell me where you're from down below, I'll be able to see it. Hopefully. Let's have another look. Okay, so the messages should pop up, so I think you're just watching me, and that's perfectly fine. So so we shall move on. Break up some more of this lettuce. No, it's coming. Not overly hungry, are you? Now, let's move this down. Right there. Who's going first? Should we go on this side? Let's do this side. Here we are. Hi, ladies. Hello. Right then. Yeah. Brain, you can come out in a minute to say hi to everyone. This is our mix that we're just popping out at the moment, which is a heavy base chaff and pelleted mix, which they absolutely love, which we make here. Go. Put that up. And our hay, you may as well have a look at our hay. Our hay is in gigantic bins, which I probably can't hold one up. I might take you for a walk after, but the bins, this is oaten hay that we're popping out at the moment, which is really gorgeous again. I know it's coming. Here we are. There for you. There for you. Okay, what? Hop up, sweetheart. Hello. Boy. Can have some of that here. Here we go. The ladies up there. It's really fine. Some of that. Can I have some? Yeah. There's the brain. Yeah, so weather-wise at the moment here, they've said it's going to be rainy over the Easter break, and temperature-wise in here it sits on around 25 to 27 degrees Celsius. You can actually check it, and there we go. We're actually, just at the 23 at the moment. It's quite comfy. Rain. Hello. You're always hungry, aren't you? You good boy. Hi, pop down below where you're from. I'll come back if you've got any questions. Oh dear. So this whole area takes about an hour and a half to actually go through with feeding. And just checking, we have some piggies that need a few special things doing. We still have some piggies here that have come from the laboratories. So they were piggies that were not tested on. thankfully, and they were released prior to any of that being done and access to what was required. So they've been given an extra chance, which is just fantastic. So we have about 6 of those piggies still here at the moment, the others having found homes already. We got here. There's the mom that recently was dumped down at Liverpool. She's adorable. That one, aren't you? You're in here, Alan. Hi. Hello, sweetie pie. Oh. Let me show you this big guinea pig. This is Alan. Alan the guinea pig. He is a very big boy. He's a very big boy. Alan came in maybe a week ago, Alan. He's so cute. He's so sweet. He's such a big boy. I think he's actually even gained weight while he's been here. Isn't he cute? So if any homes are looking for a beautiful boy, he needs a buddy. He did lose his buddy, and the family were very attached to Alan. I'll turn you around. Can everyone see you there? Hey, we've got some comments. So this is, hi Lynn, I see lots of curious updates. Yes, oh, it flashed up so quickly and then it went. Okay. Carolee, I think it was. But this is Alan. Alan is huge. He's like 1.7 kilos now. So he's a big guinea pig and he's beautiful. He is looking for a home. And he's so sweet. He's so sweet. Yeah. So we need to find him a home. That'll happen in due course. All right, let's take you down. Some more dinner time. We've got more food for you, Alan. There you go. In there. Good boy. He's certainly eating all this food, which is great. When we get piggies in, they always spend some time in quarantine, and we can then assess how they're doing and any other issues we need to be aware of. Alan's doing great guns. Now, I think you, excellent. Okay, we're over to you boys. Hello. Yes, hi girls. Super cute. Such cuteness. Such cuteness. So, oh my goodness. They're too cute to pull them all out and show you. They're so cute. My goodness, where do I start? So you've met Clive tonight, you've met Alan. Brain's pretty busy at the moment. I'll bring Brain out in a moment. You can see him, he's gorgeous. And there's a video on Brain shortly too. Oh, Climbers down here. Hey, climb when you're on top of something, that would be right. Okay, let's start here. I don't know how many other people are doing this at nearly midnight, but when you run a shelter, there's no limit to the hours that you actually spend on things. And a lot of it goes into the night, depending on what is needed. You know, getting held up in other ways at the moment can lengthen our time, and certainly without the volunteers that we have. So I'm pretty much managing all of the shelter myself now, which is not something I'm not unfamiliar with, but it's a big job. Hi, gorgeous. Let's do this and pull you out. Here's another gorgeous boy. This is a little pair. Do you want to have some of that? He's one of a pair, they're brothers, called Huey and Louie. There was a Huey, Louie, Dewey that came in to rescue, and one of them, I think it's Louie, was adopted. As a group of 3, they were not really happy, and one was being picked on, but we have 2 of them totally happy. They've been here for maybe 5 months or so. Super, super cute. And so these little guys are looking for a home as well. So I think we've got Louie and Louie. I'll have to check. Okay. Ready? Gorgeous boy. Right, Terry. This is Terry and her buddy, who a few people are familiar with. She's calling out for her food as well. Where's Ginger? Oh, you're on top. Oh my God, you're heavy. Come here. I can't see without the light. Oh. Yeah. This is Terry. This is Terry's buddy. Isn't she beautiful? So if you go through the Cavy Central page, you can find this pair. They're also looking for a home. They're gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Got a few people on. If you're just joining us now, you can pop any questions on the screen. I'll come back to you. I'm just doing some feeding and work in the shelter. Isn't she cute? Super, super, super cute. Let's go and get their Terry. This little munchkin is Terry. That's her buddy. And these little guinea pigs, they were actually on, they were boarding with someone in Sydney, and the family were trialing a new job over in France, and the job has worked out. This is maybe 2-3 months ago, job has worked out. So they had flown back in, or the husband temporarily, to finish things here and to gather up this gorgeous little pair, and into rescue they've come. So their family are in France at the moment, and permanently. So but the right family will come. Hey, gorgeous. Hello. This little fellow is a 6-year-old boy. That was not clever, was it? Let's catch me out. 1, 2. Yep. These are our new cages, which are really fabulous for accessibility, but you've got to make sure that they all clip on okay, because it's a big job. Hi, we've got a few more people joining us here. How are you for a Thursday evening? Must be getting on for midnight now. It's pretty common for me to be out here at this time. We have a lot more videos to come your way with recent rescues and things that have been going on, so you'll be able to see those shortly. I hope you've been enjoying everything that we've put up, and there's more to come. So much more to come and share with you. I think we've been on here about 35 minutes now, so you're watching me do what I do here in the shelter, but it's rather nice having someone along for the journey. So if you have any questions for those that have joined, pop them down below, and yeah, I can sort them out. So right now, there's a very naughty climber. This is Climber, everyone. Climber is a lethal. So Climber has sight issues, and as a result, he can climb very in all directions, which is what can happen when you've got sight problems. I know I've got food all over my fingers, so you want to taste me. That's the other thing they do. So let's give you some of that. because everything's done by scent when they have a lack of sight. There we go. And yeah, that's when you're likely to get a little nip or two. What have you done to that water bowl? Okay, hello. Knock that over. We're going to have to get that one emptied tomorrow. You too. Behind me, we'll do that. Hello there, gorgeous. How are you? You're on that side. Okay, all right. You can come back to there if you want to. Well, I want that one there. Okay, look at last. One on each half. Oh my word. These are the great big hay bales that I was talking to you about. They're bigger than me. So, just drag them back to me. Go down. Ah, now, you two. Okay. Yeah, got the cage here. Ready to go. Okay. So this is the little pair that are coming today, or your sweet. Oh, very frightened. A little cutie. So these are two sisters. Hello. You're on YouTube. Look at that. Say hi. So this little pair came in today. As I mentioned to people on earlier, we have a lot of surrenders happening, a lot of dumped animals happening. What's happening? Let's get them out. Very, very nice, this little pair. It's all right, we will work with it tomorrow. Here we are. Look. Here we go. Number 2. Okay. Go eat some hay. Let's get some veggies. Hay. Okay. Well, now we've got to go and do the piggy broom. So it's into there. I hope you've enjoyed being with me tonight. You've been with me here for 40 minutes, and I appreciate you and the support that you give, and yeah, being there to help share the information that we're getting out about these gorgeous little animals. So I hope that you're staying safe and well. Everyone's extremely worried at this time, and it's without reason. So stay well, stay safe, and yeah, stay tuned in, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye now.